My name is Rory Houlihan. I ran for U.S. Senate last spring, 2016, to stop the ticking time bombs so I could put our economy on track for a bright new day instead of all things ending. Well, I lost the election, not running, but the ticking time bombs are still here, if not more so. Let me educate you on the ticking time bombs and give you the rest of the story. Part 21C, President Trump's first 100 days. Number 4, building a wall, Muslim ban, and deporting illegal Mexicans equals making us safer. No one would stop making us safer, but there is the dumb and smart ways of doing this. First off, I have proposed a way to build a wall that would pay for itself. And in a way, Mexico would be happy to pay for it. You could build a wall, put solar collectors on it, Mexican side. Now, you are producing electricity that could be sold. You could put in vertical axis wind turbines, VATs, and place them on top of the wall to catch the compressed wind rising up and over the wall. Now you could add transmission towers and lines to move this electricity to the border cities. There is an area just on the Mexican side that is very magnetic. One could convert this magnetic energy into electric energy. You could sell the electricity, and the electricity would pay for the wall. But that is not what Trump is asking for. This is his wall. Will be only 6 feet deep, far too shallow. For every foot up, you really need to go a half a foot down, especially in sandy soil. In that soil, the below ground footers need to be to a 1-to-1, far too shallow to build a 30-foot wall. But in areas the wall wouldn't be feasible. There is no roads, so you would have to build roads. Most folks don't know, but Congress did pass a bill, a wall bill, under George Bush in 2006, and continued by Barack Obama. And they did build like 700 miles of wall already. That's what Trump shows in this picture. But the rest of is too hard to build, so the wall there was never finished. I want more information. You want more information. Here is a YouTube explanation. A good one, actually. Now, to address the Muslim ban. The Bill of Rights protects religion. That includes Islam. Okay? No one can discriminate based on... Now, one can discriminate based on the threat to our country. But you can't overcome stupid. As long as the Donald Trump kept on announcing his new orders as Muslim bans, every judge in this country is going to find against him. We can't discriminate based on religion. The appeals courts, who were all Bush appointees, they went out of their way to lay out what to do in order to create a proper order that would cut legal mustard. And guess what? Trump, as soon as his 2.0 order was out, was again calling it a Muslim ban. Guess what happened? The same thing. You can't overcome stupid. Trump is his own worst enemy. I'm being honest. Now, deporting illegal Mexicans. Who wants more rapists and murderers in this country? No one, in their right or left minds, want more rapists and murderers in this country. But deportation is not incarceration. If we deport a murderer from our country to Mexico, that murderer or rapist hasn't committed that crime in Mexico. He has committed that crime in our country, the US of A. In Mexico, he is no crime, no punishment. He is released onto the streets, where he has all the time in the world to come back to the US to commit more and more crimes. More and more rapes, more and more murders. If you listen and really look at Trump's example, that is what actually happened. Is this result what you want? Sorry, I don't want to deport rapists and murderers. I want to incarcerate them and get them off the streets. That is the real solution here, not the Trump talking point. What all this anti-immigration noise is about? Well, if you scare undocumented immigrants, then you can pay them whatever you feel like paying them. In other words, enslave them. Do you know there are right to farm laws? Understand, the undocumented population creates a secondary labor market. We know from years of labor statistics that a secondary labor market undermines the primary labor market. Literally, from before the Civil War on, one of Abraham Lincoln's, a founding father of the Republican Party, would say, you cannot enslave the black man without also enslaving the white man. We today cannot stand for the enslavement of the Hispanic population and the black population without also enslaving the white population. That is what is going on. Also, I see a real threat to our Social Security retirement by Donald Trump and the all-con Republicans. Understand, what we do to our youth, we do to our retirees, because retirees' income, SSI, depends on our kids' income. We can no longer afford to have the brightest kids be strapped by debt do us part student loans. We can no longer afford to wait to give the dreamers a clear path to citizenship. Once they are citizens, they will pay for your and our retirement. In an ever more technological world, we can no longer wait to give our children an advanced education that they will need to create a bright new day world. We can no longer afford to wait. We need to act. Donald Trump and the all-con Republicans are leading us away from this road and to all things ending, including your hard-earned retirement. You earned that retirement. I worked 3 jobs. I earned my retirement. The all-cons call SSI as an entitlement. We need to let them know we worked for years long and hard, and yes, we are entitled to a dignified retirement, just like you rich folks. Our children are also entitled to a dignified retirement too. Will you stand with me for this? End of Part 21C, President Trump's First 100 Days, number 4. You have a good and blessed day. Bye.